the woman's face suddenly changed into another person's face. Lucy was so terrified that she immediately stood up. The sound of the chair falling startled everyone around her. Staff members rushed over to calm Lucy down. When Lucy sat back down, she realized the woman's face had returned to normal. Lucy thought it must have been her imagination. But ever since the day she moved into this shelter, Lucy had felt that something about this place was not quite right. This shelter only allowed pregnant women to stay, and professional staff members provided 24-hour care. However, to avoid contaminating the ecological environment here, all the staff wore thick red protective suits at all times. When Lucy first arrived, everything seemed fascinating. The staff led her around, introducing her to the entire facility. Her roommate Theo was very friendly, and the two of them quickly began sharing their thoughts and experiences. Theo led her to the public lounge area, where staff members were distributing nutritional supplements for the expected mothers. Lucy hesitated for a moment before finally swallowing the supplement. At that moment, one of Theo's old friends also arrived. After introducing themselves, the four women sat together, happily chatting about their future lives. But unexpectedly, the girl sitting across from Lucy suddenly had her face distort. It only lasted for a moment before returning to normal. Yet Lucy couldn't shake the eerie feeling even late into the night. Lucy kept sensing that there was something deeply strange about this place, though she couldn't explain what it was. Suddenly, she asked Theo a question. Did Theo still remember which side of the bed she usually slept on? Theo couldn't recall at all. Even Lucy herself couldn't remember such a small detail. The next day, Lucy went for a walk in the garden. Bored, she picked up a small stick and began to draw a picture of the Eiffel Tower in the dirt. But Lucy had never known how to draw before. Just then, she saw two staff members escorting someone into a tall building. Immediately, a soothing music began to play. Theo and some others soon appeared. They explained that the music signaled that someone was about to give birth, and the delivery room was located inside the tall building. Later, Lucy was called in for a psychological evaluation, since she had caused a disturbance in the lounge the day before. The psychologist questioned her carefully. Lucy hesitated, unsure if she should mention her suspicions. But the doctor kept asking whether Lucy had remembered to take her medicine. When Lucy answered yes, the doctor finally relaxed. One afternoon, Lucy was chatting with another resident and flipped through the woman's sketchbook. But when Lucy turned to the third page, she suddenly froze. Something about the drawing struck her as very wrong. She grabbed the sketchbook and rushed to find Theo. Together, they went to the garden where Lucy asked Theo to draw the Eiffel Tower on the ground. Theo said she didn't know how to draw, but after Lucy kept encouraging her, Theo managed to sketch out the Eiffel Tower purely from memory. Lucy was stunned. She brought Theo to the spot where she herself had drawn earlier that morning, and the two drawings were exactly the same. Theo thought it was just a coincidence, but when they checked their other friend's sketchbook, they realized all three of them had drawn the Eiffel Tower in precisely the same way, the same proportions, even the same order of strokes. This discovery made Lucy extremely uneasy. Inside this shelter, they all thought they were being protected, but in truth, they had long become part of an experiment.